Behind me is one of the most popular cars ever made, the Jeep Wrangler. This is a 2020 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sahara, finished in granite crystal. Jeeps have been around for years, but they didn't really start to get popular until about 2007 when they finally introduced a four-door Jeep Wrangler like this one, called the Wrangler Unlimited. Now, back before 2007 when they still had two doors, they did for a short period of time have the Unlimited, which was a little bit longer two-door. It wasn't four-door, but it had a little bit more extra cargo room and space in the back seat. This Jeep is in the Sahara trim level. There are plenty of different other trim levels to choose from your liking, such as the Rubicon, which is built for off-road, the Rubicon 392, which has a Hemi engine in it, the Sahara High Altitude, which is the most luxurious one, the High Tide one, which is built for the beach, and also the Willys one to give it more of a retro throwback type of vibe. Taking a look at the back of this Wrangler, you can see it has the tire on the back, which is a very classic Wrangler look, LED reverse and turn brake lights, but the thing is, if you get it optioned without the safety features and without the blind spot monitoring and on the LED package group, you will get more of the 2007 to 2018 Jeep Wrangler reverse lights, where it's just a solid reverse light here and a halogen brake light right there. You can also see that there are parking sensors right here and here, as well as two reflectors and your backup camera, which is built into your spare tire. Cargo space in the Wrangler. You open the door like this and it swings out to the right and allows you to pull open the glass part. Storage back here is actually pretty good for an SUV of this size. You have some nice, ample under storage in here, and you also have places to put your screws for the hardtop and the doors. So right here it says door hinges and has enough slots to put in the hinges for that, and then right here it says roof, and here it says for the windshield, as well as under here is a built-in jack. Taking a look at the interior of the Jeep Wrangler, you can either use this key fob, or you can also use the proximity key feature and just open up the door and hop in. When you turn the Jeep Wrangler on, you get this really cool little animation of a Jeep driving down the middle of the display. Once you're inside the Wrangler, you'll see that you have your light controls over here, your adjustments for your lights, turn signal stalk, wiper controls. Then looking at the steering wheel, you have all of your information for your displays, and then your cruise control. And if you get the adaptive cruise control, you'll have a few more buttons right here. Looking at this 8.4 touchscreen system, you have everything from your media, as well as wired Apple CarPlay, your climate, random control buttons, which allows you to see your backup camera, your apps, which lets you see off-road pages, the weather and some stuff like that, your navigation, your phone, and then your set. The climate control buttons are super easy in the Jeep Wrangler. You have your temperature controls, your fan speed, heated seats and heated steering wheel, your AC button, and then down here you have your mute button, your auto shut off button, traction control, parking sensors, hill descent control, and then a button to turn the screen off. Moving down here, you have a 12-volt outlet, your window controls. This allows you to lock the back windows. Under here, you have an aux input, USB-C, and a USB plug. Right here, you have a little storage center, but if you get the Rubicon, it will have different modes to lock your differentials. Right here is to move from two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive, your shifter with a nice little old Wrangler on it, and then right here is your cup holders with a nice little built-in spot for your key, as well as some more storage right here. Jumping into the backseat of the Wrangler, you have this nice handle to help you get in, especially if you have a lifted model. You have your air vents, window controls, USB ports, as well as a home outlet and some mini storage right here. You also have this handy armrest that has two cup holders built into it and storage pockets. Let me know if you would take this Jeep Wrangler or a Ford Bronco.